AC line with a pinhole in it, and they don't sell the line. What do?
Coolant lines, AC lines. We got a pinhole under that bracket right on the side. Even though there's rubber, the corrosion still got to it.
Aluminum oxidization. We're gonna grab our cutter. This tool amp blade is amazing, by the way. Oscillating blade. Let's get that bracket out of the way.
All right, we got our split right here. We'll open her up. Take a little razor blade and cut this rubber off and find our trouble areas right there where that corrosion is, that oxidization. The corrosion ate away at the aluminum, and I'll let you in on a little secret. See how everything else looks super clean, all the lines?
That was after wire brushing a little bit. If you just mix up some JB Weld, lather it on there, wait 48 hours before you refill the system, it'll be fine.
But that's not considered a professional repair. Sometimes you might need 2 splices. You can see we don't have very much room to work with. We can cut it clean right here and cut it clean back here so that we have room to work with and put a splice there and there. That's one way of going about it. We can disconnect here to get more room to work. Just got to do whatever you got to do. You can see it got real thin at the bottom right here where it got ate away. See, the good news is we got a little rubber section right up here. So we're able to take the bad section off on both sides. There's like some gluey stuff here to cut off too. So we got to cut off that much and then that much here. And the coupler adds about 1/8 of an inch. Here's our Dorman splice part right here, Dorman 800-640. That's for 5/8. They also make it in other sizes. Grab your center coupler, lubricate your green sealers with mineral oil. Then you're gonna set it up like so. The brass or copper ferrules, the tapered end's gonna point towards the red nut on the outside. You're gonna wanna make sure you're nice and clean everywhere. Made a nice cut. Make sure the end of the line goes all the way in there. This works just like a compression fitting. We're gonna hold back on the centerpiece and tighten the red nut into it. Got my 1-inch wrench and some vice grips. There we go, that's nice and snug. We'll move the vice grips back a little bit. Now we got to get our next line through there. Grips are in the way a little bit. All right, we're in there all the way, bottomed out on the coupler, and we need to make sure as we're tightening it stays all the way in there as we tighten the red nut. Can't let it back out. We're working in tight quarters. All right, guys, there's our finished product. One perfect splice in a tight area. Looks good.